States gears up to co-host next year's FIFA World Cup. 39 states now find themselves on an expanded U.S. travel ban list, including individuals holding Palestinian Authority-issued travel documents who would also face full restrictions. The White House announced 12 high-risk countries in June, among them Afghanistan, Chad, Somalia, Libya, Haiti and Iran. Tuesday's expansion sees an additional 5 countries added to that list: Burkina Faso, Mali, Niger, South Sudan and Syria, while Laos and Sierra Leone, that previously faced only partial restrictions, have since been upgraded to full restrictions, taking the total to 19 countries that are now fully banned from travel to the United States. Also announced that partial restrictions would apply to 15 additional countries: Côte d'Ivoire, Gabon, Malawi, Nigeria, Tanzania, Zambia and Zimbabwe among the new additions. Among other nations facing partial restrictions, Cuba, Venezuela and Turkmenistan. The White House says the restrictions and limitations imposed by the proclamation were necessary to prevent the entry of foreign nationals about whom the United States lacked sufficient information to assess the risks they posed. This was the White House press secretary on December 1st.
Issued a travel ban for 19 countries, including Afghanistan. Special immigrant visas, which is a legal pathway to get here, which we know many Afghans have utilized to come into the country, have now been paused since the tragic shooting last week. Refugee admissions were suspended for Afghans from this administration on day one, and refugee admissions into the country right now are essentially at zero, with the exception of Afrikaners fleeing persecution in South Africa. The State Department has also heightened their scrutiny and vetting of all visas and have revoked visas, as you know, for those who do not align with our country's national interests. The Secretary of State has the right to do that, and we've taken unprecedented action to do just that. We are also now pausing all asylum adjudications for additional vetting as well.
FIFA World Cup qualifying countries that now face full or partial travel bans include Côte d'Ivoire, Senegal, Iran and Haiti. This fact sheet says there are exceptions to the ban or limitations, including for athletes, diplomats and individuals with existing visas or whose entry served U.S. national interests. It argues that many of the restricted countries suffered from widespread corruption, fraudulent or unreliable civil documents and criminal records, in addition to non-existent birth registration systems which systematically prevent accurate vetting. They also provide additional justifications for full suspensions, including threats of terrorism and countries with high overstay rates on visas issued. Sherwin Bryce-Pease, SABC News, New York.